Good morning. This is Prince Pierre, your beloved game show host. Welcome to the game show. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have an interesting little topic today. We're gonna talk about Jimmy, baby. We gotta talk about Jimmy. Johnson. Yeah, Mr. Jimmy Johnson. Yeah. His accomplishments is finally, he's finally done with his football accomplishments coming up. December 30th against the Detroit Lions at AT&T Stadium. His name will be going up with Tom Landry in the Ring of Honor. Jerry Jones, we're going to talk about it. I know people still hate Jerry and don't want to hear from him. Huh? Yeah, so we don't do Avatar, baby. We don't do Avatar no more. Avatar, oh, yeah. We're not ashamed of who we are. hmm And we proud of who we be. So that means you might not, the only way you gonna see me on these social medias, only way you won't see a game show, I might be where I don't want to be, but just shoot the lie. But we can definitely do an upload and get it to you. So we clean, we on what we want to be on. So listen up real good. Got my cowboy hat on. Yeah, we finna talk about Jimmy Johnson. So I mean, come in here, you see the avatar, you see who it is. Bring it, we good. But we're gonna talk about it this morning. We're gonna talk about it this morning. Okay? We gonna start back in 1989. Mm. You know, people got mad about the way Jerry treated. And we're gonna take it off. I'm just reminding you what it is. What Jerry mistreated Tom Landry. Mhm. Because when Jerry bought the team, when Jerry bought the team, before he bought the team, he told Jimmy Johnson that I'm buying the Cowboy. Mhm. Soon as it is over, soon as the ink is dry, you get on a plane and you're gonna be my next head coach. Mhm. So Jimmy said, "Well, if you become the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, I will become the coach of the Dallas Cowboys." So that's what he did on that March 1989. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's when they got it. I think it was March when they finalized the deal. It might have been a little sooner. It could have been February. It was February. 6 more years will be 40 years Jerry owned the Cowboys. So 34 years. Mm-hmm. Jerry Jones on the Dallas Cowboys. And you see when I came with this motherfucker, man. Mhm. Oh yeah, I know when to come with shit. Mhm. So I came with this. We know what happened last night in Kansas City. That's why I'm talking about Jimmy today. So Jimmy Johnson, probably the greatest Cowboy coach in Cowboy history. He accomplished the two championship five. He tied Tom Landry in Super Bowl. Yeah. Tom Landry got 2. Jimmy got 2. I know people be talking about Troy Aikman, but Troy Aikman was the leader and the #1 overall pick of the Cowboys in '89. Mm-hmm. In '88, they took Mike Irvin out of WU, the playmaker. People be having debates. Why was he the playmaker? I don't get into those debates because they no longer playing. They in the Hall of Fame. They enshrined. They played for the Cowboys, and they won Super Bowl. You win in Dallas, you're going to the Hall of Fame, buddy. Yeah. If you a leader. Aikman was the leader of that team. This ain't about Aikman. It's about Jimmy. Jimmy Johnson. Now, could I go show y'all a gang of pictures of Jimmy? It's my show. It's all about me. It's all about the unique style of Print Pierre. Ain't nobody can outdress me. Ain't nobody look better than me. Mm-mm. Every woman want me. Mm-hmm. I'm a bad motherfucker. Yeah. I'm a bad motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm cold. I know I'm dripping. Like what some guys say in chilly cold water, baby. I ain't gonna say what Ism say. I'm gonna say what Prince say. Yeah, I'm dripping chilly cold alkaline water, man. I'm cool. I'm alkaline. Prince PL. I'm the game show. Always remember that, bro. But listen up, man. Jimmy Johnson, right, came in this town in '89. Drafted Troy Aikman. Got Moot Johnson in the second round. Well, probably late in the round. They got Mark Stepnowski in the second round. Got a couple guys. Jimmy Johnson had a diamond amongst trash. Mm. His name was Herschel Walker. Back when running backs matter. Mm-hmm. Not in the days NFL, running backs don't matter. That's what they say. Mm. That's what they say. So, as we continue to talk to you, Jimmy Johnson went on and made a deal and got a gang of picks. They turned to be Russell Maryland, turned to be Emmitt Smith, turned to be Kevin Smith, turned to be Alvin Hopper, turned to be Darren Woodson, turned to be a lot of players that I grew up to love, watch them play, and became to know. Basically, for the Dallas Cowboy, Jimmy Johnson was the Cowboys game show host. So what Jimmy did showed some game. You know, like we can't beat the Niners, Niners couldn't beat him. Mm-mm. You know, that's why the Niners fans are so happy that they got their little winning streak right now. Because they know they couldn't mess with this man's teams. They couldn't touch his team. Because Jimmy had a psychological advantage. He knew how to coach his team. He used the media to motivate his team. He knew when to cut, how to cut, where to cut at the right time. He ain't gonna have but a lean, mean football machine. Jimmy cutting fat. Now Jimmy was a butcher. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying when it come to bullshit, but he was a surgeon when it come to inspiration and motivation of a football team. I know when he went to Miami, you didn't get nothing with him, but you ain't let Jimmy do what Jimmy do. Mhm. You get Jimmy, and Jimmy got really. Jimmy should have stayed his ass away from that Miami situation and stayed in Fox because I think in 1997, 98, Jimmy could have probably came back. He could have been a goddamn Billy Martin. Yeah, you know. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, Negro, now. Mhm. Man, I'm gonna tell you now. But Jimmy Johnson was Belichick before Belichick. Belichick got his game from Jimmy, man. See, Jimmy was Phil Jackson before Phil Jackson. Yeah, yeah, Phil Jackson was winning right before him, but Jimmy was gonna win about 6 Super Bowls, boy. If Jerry hadn't have got intoxicated on that bullshit down there in that motherfucking 1994 owner me, and he would have still killed Jimmy until Jimmy retired from the game in '99. Jimmy should have been our coach from '89 to '99. Jimmy would have been inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2005. Mm-hmm. Jimmy would have been in the Ring of Honor in 2006. See, the reason people always think that Jerry fired Jimmy, Jerry did not fire Jimmy. It was a parting of the way. Jimmy resigned from the Cowboys. You niggas don't know nothing. Jerry just said, I fired him just so you leave him alone. Yeah. They had the press conference in that March of '94. I was in Chicago, Illinois in '94. I had just got up there. They was going up there like 2 weeks. And I remember when it was happening. I didn't believe it. I said, Jimmy ain't going no motherfucking well. We got opportunity to be like them Bulls, Jack. Yeah. And win 3 in a motherfucking row. Jimmy ain't going nowhere. And I seen that white man. I ain't know who it was, but I found out it was Ed Water. Ed Water told the world that Jimmy, I was mad. You know how long I was mad? I was mad for about a week. Mm-hmm. About a week. I know some of you Cowboy fans still mad. I can't be mad about what I cannot control. Mm-hmm. God, they was what's up? And I said, well, we got to keep him. Let's go win. And that, damn it, got back to the NFC Championship in '94 when Dion had that pass interference on Michael Irvin and stopped the three-peat. Yeah. Stopped the three-peat. And that's when I was mad again. It's the only time I cried on a game. Never cried again. I'm gonna admit it. I cried on the 94 game. But I didn't cry like a bitch. I'm like, God damn. I had a little tear. I'm like, God damn, could have beat these bitches. Jimmy was still in town. Steve Young wouldn't have no ring if Jimmy was still in town. Mm-hmm. Shannon Sharp wouldn't have no ring. Mm. Jimmy Johnson leaving Dallas gave hope to Brett Favre, gave the hope to Steve Young and John Elway. Mm. If Jimmy don't leave the town of Dallas, and he coached, long as he coached from 89 to 99, none of you mother uncles that I named will have a ring. Jimmy Johnson was the Michael Jordan in the National Football League. Exactly. We're gonna go on and talk some blasphemy on you cats today. Mm-hmm. See, this is one of my best lives. This is one of my best. Woo, we kicking it. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we having fun today sipping on this. A tried mint noodle concoction. Mm-hmm. So you can put some whipped cream in your coffee, but the whipped cream ain't got them like 5 calories a spray. I said, I'm gonna try it on this lovely, lovely Tuesday. What's going on? Man, I'm telling you what it was. No, I'm telling you what it is. I'm telling you the square bill when it comes to the history of my beloved Dallas Cowboy. See, because Jimmy was in my town, putting it down. I want the Cowboys to win some more, but they don't win no more. And I got to watch this man in my youth, man, put it down. Man, I got to watch this man in my youth put it down. So I don't care if Dallas Cowboys ever in the history of my life put it down. I don't really care. Mm-mm. I really don't. I root for him, yeah. But Jimmy came down here and blessed my eye to see some start down football. I don't care if I never see it again. Because I saw it. Because I don't live through this cowboy shit. I'm Prince Pierre. Nigga, I got my own life to live. I got my own dreams to damn fulfill. So when I was in my teenage years in the early 90s, going to ODY, talking down to them suckers that hated the Cowboys. See, I want my Cowboys to win for the youth that go to school. It ain't about me getting them. Nah, I want the kids to enjoy. I want Michael Parsons and them to win for them kids that's going to school. So when I see a kid and them boys do it, I can slap his hand, man, you got you one, man. I got mine. Nigga, when your team win a Super Bowl when you a kid, that's what I remember. Them 90 Cowboys, them my cowboy, nigga. Mm-hmm. You can't say nothing about my niggas. But my niggas today, Cowboys still my team. I'm gonna still rep it, but I got this on my hammer because of Jimmy Johnson and Jerry back in the day in '89. Jimmy was running that mile. Jimmy was swallowing spit, talking shit then. Jimmy had the special edition show in '89. All the shit Jimmy doing, Jerry doing it, that he did it when he walked in the door. So leave Jerry alone with that bull. He talk all the time. He was talking in 89. What you talking about? That ain't what ran Jimmy off. Jerry getting drunk talking that whole shit. Disrespecting Jimmy. Jerry wrong for doing what he did. But Jerry tried at the end of the day before that fateful day in 94 in March. The night before, Jerry said, I want you to be my head coach. You sleep on and we come back tomorrow. And we go try to get this 3-peat. That's what Jerry told that motherfucker. Jimmy said he woke up that morning, put on the robe and everything, went outside making his coffee. And he got one of them thick Dallas Morning News, opened it up and had a picture of Jerry dangling the puppet on Jimmy. The media started the bullshit with Jimmy. That's what Jimmy said. Mm-hmm. Said that in the interview, I think in 2002, one of them years, we got our ass smoked by Minnesota. Woo! Randy Moss came down there, man, pimped on them Cowboys like they was some bitches. Now, that's what Jerry fucked up, but that was the second fuck up, you know, not getting Randy Moss. I get into that one day. We got Randy Moss, bitch. Shannon Sharp, you won't have a motherfucking thing. I'm telling you now, we got him. Then we had the number 7 defense, nigga, with Dion and them nickels. Mm-hmm. Listen up. Let me check my audio. I hate when they do this. All right, I'm back. I like working my phone, but these people don't want to call me, man. Hello, let me try this. Well, I'm back, man. Let me check something. Hello, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Listen up, man. Yeah. So why these hoe ass niggas running their mouth? Let me get back to what I'm on. So yeah, Jimmy Johnson was in my town. So they gonna, oh you, nah, I stand on what I stand on, nigga. Cowboys ain't gotta win shit else for me, nigga. Not for me, they don't. They're winning for them young bucks and them young kids watching them. Man, that's who they need to be winning for. That's who the actually the football teams win for. They ain't winning for me. Now, cause I grew up watching them niggas. I was able to go to high school and goddamn me shit on them old 49ers and them Eagle fans in the game. When they knew when we came to town, your ass was whooped. See, you don't see what the Cowboys are doing to these bad teams? That's what Jimmy Johnson team did, the good teams. Good teams, they used to smash on. Beat them by 10 in their own house in NFC championships. Beat them by 14 at home in NFC championships. Man, get out of here, man. I don't want to hear nothing about Eagles just come out there and get pimped on. Him over there running up for 237 yards on the Eagles in their
Hello, hello, yeah. So, so Jimmy Johnson was a bad motherfucker in this town. Like Bruce Bochy around down that bitch, don't got a ring over there. Yeah, shit. Right across the street. Now, Jimmy was over here where I'm stomping down in Irving right now. Listen up, man. Y'all ain't had nothing for them Jimmy Johnson Cowboys. You niggas were scared of them niggas. You niggas were scared. That's why you haters talk all this shit now because you knew that them now this is about Jimmy going into the ring honor, motherfucker. This is news that came out Sunday. I could have did it yesterday, but I want to talk about Elon yesterday. Now listen up. You niggas is telling me Dak Prescott, Tony Romo. Jimmy told me a long time ago he could win with any one of them niggas we had. He could win with Romo and win with Dak. Jimmy win with both of them, but Jimmy knew what to do. Run a ball down a motherfucker throat and play stomp down defense. That was Jimmy's philosophy. When Dallas starting to do that run game shit, that was the Jimmy Johnson philosophy. Why you think I always preach about running the football in this town? Nigga, because of Jimmy, bitch. No. Nigga, that's the game. That's the original game show host in this town. Yeah. Now you listen up real good. See, oh, the Charleston White talk about no. The Charleston White talk about no. So I definitely ain't that nigga. I look better than that nigga. I'm handsome. I'm 6'2". I got all my eyeballs and shit, nigga. I can walk up on a bitch and the bitch gonna do what I need to do on sight. Brittany Reynolds don't want me to interview Brittany Reynolds. Yeah. I'm fucking on her. Yeah. Because I'm the man. She ain't getting on me. She gonna, nigga, please. That bitch ain't finna do none of that. You just heard me come back and say, hey, man, Brittany Reynolds, she good to go, boy. Yeah. I don't do sucker shit with the bitch. Now listen up. I don't have hoes running their motherfucking mouth on my game show. No. Hell no, nigga. Listen up real fucking good, though. You know, you Charleston White dick sucking ass niggas. Listen up real fucking good. You nigga, yeah, Jimmy Johnson. Why you think I talk running game in this town? Right. Because Jimmy Johnson brought a dominated running game to my town. Took a back that y'all say ain't shit. His name is Emmitt Smith. Y'all say he had the greatest line in NFL history. That's why he's the all-time lead rusher. That means he's a capitalist. He capitalized off what he had. That's what great players do. Jimmy called up the Niners and said, I got a problem with Haley, Mike. Let me get it. Got it. Pimped on real. Go. Jimmy Johnson with Jimmy Johnson new niggas. Jimmy Johnson kept Gil Brandt on the squad. Gil Brandt is the only guy from '89 to have all 5 Super Bowl rings. But Jimmy said, I need you to go down there to them nigga colleges, to them HBCUs and go get me some great talent. Man, he went down there and found Leon Lett over there 35 in Kansas and went over there to California and found Larry Allen. Because Larry Allen was on the docket before Jimmy left. They were scouting that nigga. Why you think Dallas can still know what an offensive lineman look like? Jimmy Johnson, baby. You know the reason why Dallas ain't winning, man? Yeah. Jerry ain't doing the little thing. He ain't going to get them bad niggas when he need. He got one bad nigga when he with got Gilmer. But I'm gonna tell you, if he had Jimmy in that motherfucker, Zeke could be still in this town. Oh, we went and got that boy. Henry, baby. They over there having a yard sale in Tennessee, and we ain't going over there looking. Come on, Jerry. But it's all about Jimmy. See, I ain't gonna worry about it. I gotta do some research. Boy, I gotta go make me a collage of press conference of Jimmy Johnson. I ain't gonna be able to do it before we get enshrined. But man, Jimmy Johnson had the greatest press conferences a Coca ever had. Standing in front of them motherfuckers and told Buddy Ryan, we can step outside, ho, in 8 and 9. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, baby. Jimmy Johnson, how we lost a game in 1992 to motherfucking me. Washington Redskins at the time. Jimmy came in there and said, I need playmakers in Dallas. And I'm going to get playmakers in Dallas. If I got to cut and get me a new corner, a new safety a week, I'm going to get playmakers in Dallas. The next week they played in Atlanta. Deion primetime foul. Michael Irvin had 8 catches for 170 yards, 2 touchdowns. On prime. Why you niggas over there sucking Prime's dick? Nigga, he great, but I know. Why you think Mike Irvin in the hall? Cohen Rick Gosling walked in there and said, we know Mike ain't got number 780. We know Mike ain't got number 11.5. We know Mike ain't got but 6.5 touchdowns. But you watch them games, Mike Irvin pimped on them, boy. You see Mike Irvin in Super Bowl 27 had 2 touchdowns? Yeah. Even in the game, on the phone, Mike Irvin had 180 yards in that game. Jimmy Johnson can get the most out of a player because he motivate them. He put a little fear in them. They say Jimmy Johnson. You didn't want to be around him in a loss week. That's why when they used to lose back when Jimmy Johnson got good, they'd come out in that week and don't dominate somebody, man. Now, can I correlate into today's Cowboys a little bit? I can, and I will at the end. And I'll tell you what they need to do to get there, how they can tap into the Jimmy game. But it's going to be hard for them to tap into the Jimmy game. But I'm going to tell you, see, Jimmy, man, was a master of psychology. He was the master of the human mind. That's what he studied in his college time over there at Hallville and over there in Arkansas with his buddy Jerry. When they won that national championship in 1961, whatever year they won. I know he was 60 or 61. Yeah, I wouldn't even thought about being born yet. Shit. My brothers and none of my sisters was here yet. So it don't matter, Jack. Now listen up. Listen up real good. Now, Jimmy went over there to Oklahoma State. He almost got it. Then he went over there to the U and dominated that 5 square mile rail. What? Corliss Gables, or what do they call it? Clark Gables, or Corliss Gables, wherever the word is. Boy, Jimmy Johnson, he got the baddest nickels in that Miami area. Used to come down, the mother boy used to come down. But he had been a Testaverde against Penn State. The Testaverde. Benny. Yeah. Found out he was colorblind that day. Shit. But it's about Jimmy and Dallas. He led them in. That's when they had the fatigue. They talked to Jimmy about it. Jimmy said, I let my player play. All my players in the building at 8 o'clock. And if they got treatment in at 7 o'clock, I don't give a damn what they do. So while them niggas was smoking that dope, we had the cocaine cowboy. Shit, Jimmy Johnson was over there supplying the cocaine, baby. He was supplying the cocaine. Jimmy Johnson told them boys to get him a house. So you can be by the facility. Get your house over there. Called the White House. Jimmy co-signed the White House. Yeah, Jimmy didn't care about no, hey man, give a damn what you niggas do. Be here at 7 o'clock if you got treatment, 8 o'clock for meetings. What happened if you're late? The plane left Mike Irvin. Mike Irvin was playing around, got to the tarmac. Jimmy said, close the door, get my plane out of here. Trackman was messing around doing too much interviews in the 92 NFC Championship. He was talking too much. They said, Trackman on the bus. Close my door, get me to the hotel. He'll meet us down. Shit, Trackman had to go get him a cab, nigga, get it down. There was a player that went to sleep in the meeting room. He cut him. Jimmy Johnson said that'd have been Aikman, that'd have been Emmett, that'd have been Irvin. He'd have walked up and pat him on the back and said, wake your goddamn ass up. What's wrong with you? I know. But Roper, I got to cut him. Jimmy had another back that could run like a motherfucker. His name was Ricky Blake. Boy, Ricky Blake tore a knee. I remember Jimmy came in the press conference and said, I love Ricky Blake. Bill, I think he was going to be good for us. Oh, God bless him to come back. Oh, God bless him to come back. I mean, Jimmy Johnson was a stomp down players coach. He loved his players, man. Yeah. Jimmy Johnson didn't never sell out no players, Jack. If you didn't get it done, you got to go. Jimmy had a standard, baby, of excellence in this town. And Jerry, you never really was able to recapture the excellence of the coaching mind in this town. We got 5 more weeks. We got about 5 more games to come up here in the stretch. About 5 more games. We got some bitches over there in Washington coming down day after tomorrow while you niggas eating turkey. We gonna devour them turkeys called How and Company. Next, we got the Seattle Hawkins. We always pimped on them hoes. So we need to continue that shit. Then we got the Philadelphia coming to town. We got 3 straight home games. We need to be 3-0. Then we got to go holler at the interception throwing son of a bitch. And the Buffalo Bills and the overhyped machine Miami Dolphins. And out of that, we got them some bitches lying. That's what Jimmy getting swine. Mm-hmm.
Domino. So, what I'm saying, I got to put it all into today's Cowboys just for the young guys to get an understanding. You know, where the Cowboys go and whoop on them garbage pail ass teams. That's that Jimmy shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When they go take a team that ain't shit and they wipe their ass with them, that's what you're supposed to do. You ain't supposed to be struggling with them. Mm. But this next 5 games, you got a chance to tap in and show the world that the curse is over. Because by Jerry doing right by Jimmy, like he did right by Tom Landry in 2000. Mm. Well, I think it might have been earlier than that. I think it might have been late 90s. And I think it was late 90s, 2000s when Tom Landry died. But I'm telling you, gotta tap in. What Mike McCarthy gotta do? What Mike McCarthy need to do to tap in? Mike McCarthy gotta be Mike, but Mike has got to just be. Mike has got to stand in front of that press conference one day. See, this is what I miss from the coaching. Bear Switzer tried to do it. He came in that motherfucker telling me we can't get a goddamn foot. We don't deserve to win. I respect that, Bear Switzer. Mm. Terry Gailey didn't have that, man. Mm-mm. Dave Campo damn sure didn't have. Parcells. He tried to motivate that way, but he just wasn't patient enough to come back. The '07 season, Parcells would have got a ring in this town. But he didn't want to deal with T.O. Jimmy would have loved T.O. because Jimmy know how to motivate T.O. Jimmy would have been talking real big shit. Now listen up. After that, we got Wade feel that ain't gonna get it. Now Wade could have got what he probably needed beside him. He might could have done. He just wasn't that guy. Mm-hmm. Then we went back into the past, and when we got Jason Garrett, Jared thought he might be able to pull some of that because he was able to sit in Jimmy Johnson's thing, but he was smart enough to be him though. I give Jason Garrett that he was smart enough to be who he was, and he just wasn't good enough. Now we got the code now. Mm-hmm. See, the key to the game, so I got to talk about this. We're in football season, my nigga. Okay, uh, they might not do it. They might do what they've been doing. Have 3 consecutive playoff participating seasons and go out in the divisional round. They could do that. Mm-hmm. They could actually do that. Okay? Most likely they will do that. The history says they will do that. But let's keep it pushing. What Mike McCarthy got to do is to tap into the Jimmy game. It's just chill. Now, they find a way. Because look like they will not be winning this damn division. Look like they will not be winning this damn division. Yeah. Okay? Because they blew.
Let me check something. Um, okay, I'm good. They might not be winning this division. They might not be. Because that Kansas City situation was an opportunity. We had our opportunity in Philly and the Kansas City situation. So we need a little help. But the Niners is on their schedule too. So we got to handle business. This is what I want to say. How can you tap into the Jimmy Johnson game? We're not a running team. Okay. We're not that. Okay. So we're not going to be able to tap into that game. That's not on this roster. You tell me about Rico Dowdy and all these other niggas. I understand. We can't tap into that. That's not here. No, that run game not here. Now we have to tap into letting Dak set up the run. That's just what we on right now. That's the reality of this football. That's the reality of this football team. Second thing, what do he got to do to tap into some Jimmy? Got to be a little more strong in the little more. You got to speak a higher voice, a more stronger delivery. I ain't saying Mike, you're soft, but you're gonna have to talk. You're gonna have to talk this team up a little bit more. You're gonna have to talk a little more stronger. Perfect example. If we play this Thursday and we're going into the fourth quarter with these Commanders. Now, everything said Dallas should blow this team out. But let's just say Dallas going to the fourth quarter with these Commanders and they win by 3. Now, because I got to walk in that room and say, this can't be accepted here. This ain't the standard of football play we about. We come out here to dominate. We don't come out here to participate. We come out here to dominate. That ain't being Jimmy. That being you. That's what Jimmy used to do. Even when he used to win games and they didn't win by the way they needed to play, Jimmy let you know. We're not happy with the win. We happy how we win. That's what it's about in this town. We don't let teams dangle victories and we don't get it. Like when they lost to the people over there in Arizona. That was a Jimmy moment when you had to come in there and say, this is unacceptable. Because Dallas had some wins. Dallas used to lose to some bullshit teams under Jimmy. But them be the games he could motivate them to go and win 7 or 8 straight. Sometimes, you don't want to lose to nothing inferior to you. But sometimes you can try to get your team down. And your team ain't listening. They taking it for granted. They think they bad. They think they ain't got to worry about nothing. Now Michael Parsons having a podcast. Jimmy Johnson had players that had their own podcast. They were TV shows. The Michael Irvin had a show called The Michael Irvin Show. Who else had a show? Michael Irvin was the only one that had the show at the time. Deion came with the show, but Jimmy was gone. Aikman didn't have a show. Aikman didn't have a personality for no goddamn show. It's crazy how he commentating now, but he had a little radio show though. So that would be a podcast. I had a couple more players that had a show. Nate Newton had a show. So these guys having shows. Dallas actually started this shit, these podcasts and these shows under the Jimmy Johnson era. Jimmy Johnson had the Jimmy Johnson show. I used to watch that shit every Sunday. That shit used to come on at 9 o'clock. Jerry come on at 9. Jimmy would come on at 9:30. Michael Irvin would come on at 10. Michael Irvin stay on an hour, though. Michael Irvin stay on an hour. He got an hour and shit. That shit was crazy. But it was a good-ass show, man. Michael Irvin had a damn good show. So Michael Irvin has been a media guy since 1990. He started that show in 91. He started in 91. Yeah, after the 79 season, they gave him the show, started in 91. It went all the way until he got in that trouble with that bullshit. They took the show away from him. I ain't like that. They should have kept the show because he still was Michael Irvin. So we had guys in Dallas running their mouths, talking shit, swallowing spit. This ain't shit new here. We moved the needle in this motherfucker. Jimmy Johnson let these guys beat him. But what they do? You at the facility at 8. If you need tripping, you at the facility at 7 o'clock. You fall asleep, you gonna get cut if you ain't great. If you were late to a plane, we're leaving your ass. You late to the bus, we're leaving your ass. If you fumble, you're getting your ass cut here. Nigga, football responsibility and accountability was Jimmy Johnson's forte. You go on over there around the corner, fuck your 75 hole. Smoke all the dope. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. But your ass better be in this motherfucking goddamn month. You better be there at fucking 7 for treatment and goddamn 8 o'clock for meetings, bitch. And you had to be in that motherfucker at 7:45. You had to be in that motherfucking treatment at 6:45. Because if you didn't come in there, you were late. Jimmy didn't give a damn what you did outside the game, nigga. You come to work, ho. And you get in here and you plow if you're a lineman. You better catch everything, catch a cold, catch the flu, catch everything we throw at you, wide receiver. Running back, you better not fumble or bumble. But you should have been bumbling with the best last night. Don't you treat that ball like your wide, boy. Real good. Tell you now, man, we stomped down in the game over here. We on fire for this game. God, apostle, manifesting enlightenment, baby. That's what we show here. I'm a bad motherfucker. Call me Charles to white to my face. I'm gonna beat shit out of one of you niggas. I ain't him. I'm not him. Don't want nothing of his life. His life is trash, nigga. That nigga ain't enlightening nobody. He just elevating himself. He ain't enlightening you niggas on shit. He ain't telling. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking mine. I talk my shit. I talk about sports. I talk about issues. But I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna qualify what I'm on. We're gonna show you what we really doing. And I don't care about who like me and who don't like me. I'm me. And I'm me everywhere I go. That's why I do my shows in public places to show you that I'm on fire anywhere. The world is my studio. The world is the game show stage. You niggas has got to have all these special effects. I don't need none of that shit. I don't need none of that whole ass shit. Now, they might run me off here in a minute. I'm going to get out of here. Or I can come do me an hour and get gone. Yeah. That's my avatars, brother. That's gonna always be my avatar. One word. Chris Perry gonna explain what we're talking about. All you know, the subject is about a person, place, verb, and adjective or noun. We're going to talk adjectives and nouns of verbs. One word, baby. That's what we do. Yes, sir. That was simple and plain as that. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about some Jimmy. We talk about some Jimmy, Jack. We talking about Jimmy, man. We talking about Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about the Cowboy too. I definitely enjoyed everybody that came through the game show and gave me a quick look and seeing what I was talking about. I'm talking about the Cowboy. I'm talking about Jimmy. But let me close with what's going to happen December 30th. I had to give you the synopsis and the syllabus of the story of Jimmy. Tidbits you might knew and didn't know, and gave you a little bit. Talk a little bit about the modern day people over there in Dallas. Talked about a lot of things. I think the Texas Rangers inspired Jerry to do this. I think it's a good harmony in that area right there. I rolled by that place the other day and it's very peaceful. Mhm. It feels different when I pass on 30. It feels different there. Modern day Cowboys, man. You got to tap into it, man. Jimmy has got to come in there, motherfucker. And Jerry is doing this for twofold. You got Jimmy, and if Dallas had to go to San Francisco, Jimmy gonna walk in that room and talk to him. This is a motivational ploy. So Jimmy is enshrined in Dallas now, and Jimmy can make one speech to this team if this team get in position to be great. They got a little stretch of games where they can go either way. But if Dallas finish this season out properly, let's be the exact record they've been the last 2 years. 12-5. Let's be 12-5. Getting the divisional round. Either you're going and Philly, and you got to go through Philly and the Niners. 92, we had to go through Philly and the Niners. 93, we had to go through Green Bay and the Niners. 95, we had to go through Philly, but we in Green Bay. So either or, we had to go through either Philly or the Niners in any one of the years that Dallas wanted to be great. Other years that Dallas wanted to be something, Green Bay was in their way. In the other years, Philly has been in their way, and now the Niners are in their way. So those three teams has been in Dallas's way, and those are the kind of three teams that Jimmy Johnson was able to demolish with ease. This Ring of Honor is trying to get rid of a curse, and it's trying to bring a difference, trying to bring a championship spirit back to this town. Because there is a championship spirit in Arlington right now because of the Rangers. Will that creep on Dallas? That's on them. They got to figure it out. But if they do what they need to do, and if Dallas handle their business, that December 30th day could be a special day for Dallas. They could be fighting for a whole lot that day. But they got a lot of work to do. That day can be setting up them to get home field advantage throughout, or could be setting them up to just be where they were last year. Might have a better record, be 13-4 or something like that. Increase what they did last year. Be 13-4. Right? And Jimmy Johnson is going to tell the story. He's going to walk in now in that divisional round game. If Dallas handle their business due to stretch, and he's going to look him in their eyes. He's going to tell him. And Jimmy Johnson going to tell him, it's in you. It's in you. You wearing that 88. That Urban in you. Dak, you wearing that 4. This is what Jimmy would say. That Aikman's in you. Mm-hmm. Look at Michael Parsons, tell him that Haley is in you. Deron Blaine, playmaking is in you. Gilmore, you already know. Is it in him? Gilmore gonna say, yeah, it's in him. Hell yeah, it's in him. That team across the way, whoever it is, Philly or the Niners, they done went to the dance and then come back with shit. Came back with an empty hand. It's time for us to represent this NFC because them Niners and them motherfucking Eagles ain't repping what the damn. Let's do them a favor. Let them be forgotten for this season. And let's be remembered for this season. But they got to get to that spot for Jimmy to walk in that building and give him that one thing. Because all the coaches have a guy to come in and give him a little speech. And then about Mike McCarthy getting this team ready. But they need that one. They need a legend to walk in the building and tell them that they got it. They might not have it. They got to get there. Key, they got to prove that they can get there. They got a stretch to go because they can fall off on this stretch. But if they can duplicate what they done in the last 2 regular seasons and get back in that divisional round spot against either one of them foes, the Niners or the Eagles, Jimmy gonna walk in there and tell them. Or he might have to wait until the championship round. But he gonna give it to him. Or he might give it to him via a videotape. Or whatever he do. What Mike McCarthy got to do, get him back to the spot where they need to be. And you just need one legend to pretty much say, Mike McCarthy, you got a team that can go get it done. Mike McCarthy been there and done before. He been a champ before. Mike McCarthy he might not, he down the street from Jimmy. He might be around the corner. He around the corner. He on the same street because Jimmy got 2. See, Mike McCarthy has held a Vince Lombardi in the stadium. So, and Aaron Rodgers ain't won shit since that son bitch coached him. So, listen up. So the enshrinement, man, of Jimmy can be, it's a blessing, it's a relief, it's a big, it's really no more for Jared to talk about. Jared's slate is actually clean now. It's clean. People talk about I listen to you cats. I don't debate you niggas on shit I believe in. First of all, you're not a Cowboy fan, so I'm not going to. A Cowboy fan, he come to me, I can educate him. But you niggas, I don't give a fuck if you like him or dislike him. I don't care. I'm a Cowboy. And I'll tell you the reason why. Because of Jimmy, baby. But I didn't turn my back on him because Jimmy left. Because I cut for the star. Okay? And he helped us. I don't do that. I didn't come a Miami Dolphin fan because I knew Miami wasn't going to win shit. I knew they weren't gonna win shit. Not because Jimmy couldn't get it done, because I knew they weren't gonna let Jimmy do what Jimmy do. Take a damn Dan Marino and get a gang of players and get some dominant running game and running backs in there and redo it and go get a quarterback that can get it done. That will follow Jimmy's lead. Marino wouldn't follow no Jimmy lead. Marino's ego was too big. He think he was better than Aikman. He was, but Aikman got the goddamn hardware, bitch. Aikman's in the Hall of Fame because he got the motherfucking hardware, ho. Fuck all them numbers. It's all about winning. Fuck the fucking numbers. It's all about winning. Aikman got big games and big moments and big spots. Aikman got moments in this league. The Dan Marino got any moments? Fuck no. He got the records, but he ain't got no moments, nigga. Not in no Super Bowl. Aikman won him a goddamn Super Bowl MVP. Fuck you, hoe ass nigga talking about, nigga. So stop playing under Jimmy Johnson, tutelage and coaching. I'm just telling y'all what it was and what it is. I'm telling you the square bills when it comes to real game. I'm telling you what it's gonna be. You niggas cannot fuck with Pierre. You can't fuck with me, boy. You ain't got it. That's right. Like my boy, Kenny Gang. Yeah, remember the Kenny Gang? That's who Duran Bland remind me of. He remind me of Kenny Gang. More talented Kenny Gang. But he just get out there and make plays. We gotta put Duran Bland in a better position, man, against the big time team. You know, cats are happy that you burned him in a game. It means you validating that he's good, that he's great. But as I close on Jimmy, man, I'm not saying that the season gonna be anything. I'm just saying what the Cowboys, this modern day team, got to do to be somebody, to tap into this energy, man. There's a championship aura in that area in Arlington. And Jerry says it's 30-year anniversary of last season of Jimmy. Holding up the Vince Lombardi in this town, and the Rangers brought a World Series to this town. And there's an aura in that building. And I'm telling you, I mean in that area, not in the building, in that area. AT&T ain't got no aura yet in the area. In that little old block of Six Flag Road and Road to the ballpark in College, right in that little old area right there. Okay? And 360. Let's just be real. It's aura over there. Now, can they tap into it? We'll see, can they tap into it, man? How you tap into that aura? Show me that you learned something from the Eagle game. Ain't gonna show against them. It might show against the Hawks. It'll show when you play the Eagles again that you learn something. Called capitalize on inferior opponents that inferior at certain positions that you can attack. How you over here killing these other sons of bitches? Some of these good teams are inferior at certain areas. Can you exploit it? Offensive line is blocking a little bit better for that. It's doing a little bit better. So, but Jimmy Johnson, we're happy for you here at the game show. You here, a game show host. You the first game show host that I see that dominated the game in my town. And the championship aura is in the town. But now can we see the Rangers done pass the baton down? They gonna see, can you run with it, Dallas Cowboy? Can you run with it? Can you run with it? You got one game to get something done. You got 60 minutes of it. Stop down. Michael Parsons has got to be like L-bombing when it comes to second quarterbacks. CeeDee Lamb took your day off last week. You still cost him, Bobby. You got Carolina ain't shit. Tap into that Jimmy Johnson spirit, baby. Tap into that Jimmy Johnson mentality. Means you stomp down. We unforgiving. We relentless. And we need an infamous quote of Jimmy Johnson in the 93 season. Put it in 3-inch letters. We will win. How about them Cowboys was 92? 93 is we will win. And that's the mentality that the Cowboys got to have if they want to be. Remember like this, man. Where you enshrined in Cowboy lore. And I don't give a fuck about it. If I have one in the box. The key to this show, I talk about what I talk about. That's why you look at me as Prince Pierre. You come here, you're going to get the game show. I don't got to leave. I leave with me. Okay? I ain't got no gimmicks. I talk about what I want to talk about. I don't give a damn about what you want to hear. Because my audience will find me as long as I'm consistent. Some people really want to hear some stomp down game. They want to hear a cat that lived through the 90s that understood what went going down. Not fandom, but understand the mentality that a Cowboy fan had back then. We wasn't as co-signed to be co-signed. No. You win it all, we gonna co-sign. But we're gonna tell you what we think about. Let me see what somebody said in the comment section. Thank you there, brother. Thank you there, underrated dogmas. Yeah, share this content, let everybody know. Yeah. The world is my studio. The world is my stage for your beloved game show host. I'm always do my lives. I don't give a fuck 20 below zero, nigga. I put on everything, come out this bitch and talk to. I don't care. I have to find a lick, find a way to do what I do. Now what I do is just do it anywhere. Do it outside. Let everybody know what I stand for out in the street. Talk loud and proud of what I stand for. Being God's apostle, maximizing and manifesting enlightenment over here. And we're going to show it every single day. Because one thing we don't do, we ain't going to play. We going to do everything the right way, baby. We ain't doing anything. We're doing the right thing. But I hope everybody have a good day. I hope everybody have a blessed day. I just want to let y'all know, man, we own and popping, man. Yeah. It's not like being outside. I can hoop and holler, I can dance. You know, like that gospel song, we gonna dance like David dance. We gonna dance like David dance. We gonna dance like David dance over here, baby. We're gonna be the sun. We're gonna be the SUN. We're gonna be the spiritual inspiring of Haru. Better known to y'all is Yahshua. Better known to y'all is Hercules, Batman and Superman. A vigilante for the upliftment of enlightenment. That's what we on. We're a vigilante, man, for upliftment and enlightenment. And I know I'm just talking sports today, but we're going to take pretty much everyday topics. I hope that you can take inspiration off of it, regardless of whatever fan you be. Because I'm not trying to reach everybody. I'm not a hoe. I'm not trying to reach everybody. Everybody ain't gonna fuck with me. But guess what? Whoever, you're gonna get some good game. The podcast gonna be a real podcast. This just Prince Pierre, your beloved game show host, presenting. We're gonna be efforting some people to come through here down the line. Might be 24, might be 25, but by 25, we should be a bona fide podcast. Well, we over here talking to some stomp down folks, people that Prince Pierre believe that stomp down in the game. That has an image of God's apostle manifesting in light. I don't believe you that, you'll never set foot in here. You ain't that, I'm not talking to you. We don't have anything in common. No. So what we need is a common mind set, and we gotta be a stomp down, dripping in chili cold water and flow like water, crack like water, and make her now flow. Cause that's what we do over here at the game show. That's what we do over at the game show, baby. Get it right. Get it. Round of applause for this game show. Round of applause for this game. Round of applause, man, for Yahshua, which for me would be Haru, the hero, for the enlightenment of an asterisk setted mind. We are going to be divine in the game because the name that presents the game is Prince Pierre. So y'all get ready, man. Y'all keep rocking the socket, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep rocking. Y'all keep rocking, man. Hello. Okay. So, but as we close today, we don't know a little hour, but we move by the game. We move by God. We move by the spiritual. We move by Haru and Yahshua. We moving. We moving. We grooving. We're moving. We're moving on up, baby. Moving on up moving on up to be that enlightenment from the sky. You understand? That's what we on. So, man, y'all come and y'all enjoy. I wear the black, though, to keep the light in. You'll see my colors game would be the blue, the navy blue, the white, and the black. That'll be the colors of the Mac. That'll be colors of Prince Pierre. The water flowing in. We having fun today, baby. We love it, man. We on fire. We on fire. We on fire for Yahshua. Y'all call him by the name of Jesus, and you're missing your blessing. Thank you, Bradley, for telling me, reminding me every time I look to your pocket. You tell me, call him by the name. Call him Yasha. Mm. You call him by that. Mm-hmm. You stand 10 toes down, lovely lady, and you stomp down, man. You ain't stomp down. You got to move around. We ain't about saying this, man. One of the next editions of the game show, we gonna talk about Diddy. Pop. How we back? What's happening, baby? Listen up. We're gonna talk about some Diddy. Mm. We're gonna talk about the silliness of a Diddy. We're gonna talk about conservatism. We're gonna take the racial idolatry off of black, white, or whatever. We're gonna talk about conservatism. That'll be one of the next game shows. Mm. Oh, I love it, baby. Yeah, got it good. And I'm not gonna worry about it. I know I got zero in there. But this style that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have 100 now. We're gonna talk down real good. We're not gonna stand it on one plate. We're gonna tell you what it was. We go harder than Cameron and May. We do start shit like yeah. Mm. And we definitely gonna tell you real like Brad Lee. Mm. And we damn gonna get to the articulate level of an Amos, of a doctor, and of a Elliot, baby. We take inspiration from any. The one thing we on green power. We don't care about no white power. We don't care about no black power. We only care about green. We only care about green power, nigga. Green power. You ain't about green power. It ain't all about the money. It's about the energy, the positive kinetic energy to generate currency, man, to keep us alive and thrive in our life. So if we're gonna take a little bit of that Johnny Manziel in there, woo, that green power. That's what we pumping. We're pumping green power. Yeah, baby. We're about green power. That means you have to have wealth. Maintain health to obtain wealth. Maintain health to obtain wealth. What you got to be on. And man, we working out every day, and I'm ready to go get ignorant. I'm ready to go find me one of them damn CT Fletcher niggas. Man, I need me a stomp down trainer. I need me a fool. Mm-hmm. I need me a fool that go damn near kill me in the damn weight room. Mm. I got every time I go in there, I got to damn near die. It's hard to push yourself sometimes. You need a little push, man. I need a little bit of that brotherly sure. I use you goddamn enemy niggas to motivate what I need to be known. Listen up. Tell you now. You motherfuckers better get ready. Because, boy, this goddamn game show is finna be the... Look, we finna go on and call. We finna be the best. We finna be the #1 show of game on YouTube. Ain't no game show. Ain't no nigga talking no game better than me, nigga. You understand me, boy? Because I'm talking about God, nigga. We talking about God. And I don't even say nigga, though. That's what I gotta clean up. I gotta clean up my speech. I gotta speak it to it. I gotta clean it up. I gotta get off here and give me a camera so I can sit it up so I ain't got to lean on you. So I just want you to sing that nigga real effing good. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Do you understand me? I love it, man. I love this shit. Telling you now, nigga. Y'all got them fat nigga. Look at me. I'm fat. Got the titties. Got all this shit you ain't supposed to be having. But I'm getting rid of this shit, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna be a bad son of a bitch on you niggas. I'm manifesting that game. He ain't see me, they gonna beat me, boy. They gonna wanna goddamn touch the hem of this game. They gonna wanna goddamn be stuck down in this shit. They gonna wanna understand something about it. We gonna show a nigga how to stand in front of a classroom with some kids and motivate them to be great. You niggas over there talking that whole shit. You talking about we don't talk no penalty to no babies. We tell you to ask you one question, boy. Question I'm gonna walk in anytime I walk in any damn thing with some kids. I'm gonna ask you, do you want to be a slave? Who didn't want to be a slave? Raise your hand if you want to be a slave. I bet nobody raised your hand. All right, then. That's all I'm gonna give you on that game. You gotta figure it out, hoe ass nigga. Because some of you niggas think 'cause you work a job, you a slave. Some of you niggas think 'cause you. I'm gonna say this and I'm getting out of this. My goal is to get rid of all you fraudulent, bitch ass teachers, bruh. I'm getting rid of you hoe ass niggas. Do you understand me? You not standing on God's apostle manifesting enlightenment. You got to fucking go. You're not gonna have no reason to run your mouth. We're not gonna allow our children to listen to you niggas no more. I've been around you losing ass niggas. I've been around you niggas. Some of you niggas are talking to you too. You still losers, nigga. If niggas don't pay you to come on their show, you won't be shit. I'm gonna show you how to get money in the real motherfucking world, hoe ass nigga. And when you come to this social media, this ain't nothing but a bonus plan. This ain't nothing but an advertisement for a grand scheme and a master plan of empowerment of other folk, man. You're not trying to empower nobody. You niggas scamming, you niggas everything wrong. It's a new day. It's a new and the motherfucking day. Do you understand me, boy? You niggas. I have to end it being me. I have to cuss you niggas out. I do. I have to cuss you niggas out. That's why I got to grow. I got to get better. Because I am better. But I'm not bitter. I'm bitter about a nigga that don't want to be a winner. That's what I'm bitter about. Fuck you niggas. I don't want nothing to do with none of you. I don't want nothing to do with none of you. I want to be around with like-minded folks that's on. EMJ on the house. Yeah, TMJ. Green. Kobe Bean Bryant was on green. Whoa. LeBron James, I don't know what to say about that. See, he want to play black power, but he's green power. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. I don't need no nigga trying to placate to me. I'm not gonna placate to nobody. I'm not gonna placate. I'm not gonna lessen myself. I'm not dealing with you. Some of you niggas, you're not my friend. Some of you niggas are not my, some of you niggas are not my friend. Some of you niggas are my enemy. And I will embrace that you are my enemy. And I have no problem. I have no problem. I want enemies to have something to destroy. Because I am Prince Pierre. I am Haru Peter, ready to smash down on a set any effing day. Win, lose, or draw in the hood, I'm squabbing them. Nigga, I ain't scared of none of you niggas. You niggas can pull a gun on me, nigga, you better kill me. You ain't gonna see this out blinking hoe. Because I died for what I stand for. This game show is God's apostle manifesting enlightenment show. Oh, that's what I stand on. That's me. You understand? I gives a hot diggity damn. I wear black to keep the light because I might blind you niggas. Dance like David dance, baby. Dance like David dance. A prince that came into a king. Slaughtered the Goliath as a prince. Do you understand me? Yeah, we gonna preach it. We gonna teach it. Because I've been around. I've been in the church house. I've been in the E5 high. I've been everywhere spirituality. I brought me back to the beginning and the now. Haru, Yahshua, baby, the same, man. Some of y'all call him Batman, some of y'all call him Superman, some of you niggas even call him Spider-Man. Whatever, man, whatever inspire you to be who you need to be the greatest of all effing time. You gotta let them know that Prince Pierre is our client. That's one weakness I gotta get back to. I gotta get back to my alkaline mind, my alkaline lifestyle. One of my struggles. But I did get rid of some acid that I don't fool. Tobacco and alcohol. Yeah, I gotta sip a little bit of that acid. I drink like one glass when I go out once a week. That's far as I go with that acid. But we just letting you know that the game is gonna motherfucking show. Do you understand me? The game gonna motherfucking show every motherfucking day. The only way I won't come on is because I can't show you my game that day. Might be a little too busy, might not be where I need to be. Might be somewhere where the reception might be bad. Might be somewhere where I can't talk my talk. But we happen to get to the other line to have a studio and we're able to have the show in there. But we got to build this thing up and do it right. We're going to have stimulating conversations. We're going to be talking to lovely ladies that's on fire for this game, that's on fire to be around me and of enlightenment. That's why a lot of times they hit me like, we don't get along with me. They can't. I'm too straight. I'm too righteous. Ain't no Jezebel spirits. Ain't none of these BITCH spirits is gonna be able to deal with me because I killed that shit. That's acid. We ain't supposed to get along. And if you a criminal or no good nigga, I ain't supposed to be around you. That means I have to smash on you, nigga. I have to smash on you. So I don't need to be around no hoe ass niggas, man. Period. I mean, I gotta be around some white folk that's on fire for the game. I gotta be around people that's on fire for the game. So what I do, I ain't got no time to be. I just need people to show me who you are, so I can make my proper evaluation on what I need to do about you. You show me you a bitch ass nigga, I'm gone. You ain't on fire for God, I'm out of here. And I ain't talking about you going to church every Sunday. You can be on fire for God's name and God's word and be an apostle. I ain't got to step foot in no church house, boy. You ain't out here mentoring on the streets. You ain't shit no way, boy. Tell you that right after now. And I cuss because I'm cursing down. I don't cuss, I curse down on things I uphold. I'm not here. Now, do I need to clean it up? I'm gonna clean it up, but I got to clean it up in time. How you clean it up is just immerse yourself and study. That's it. Let's study. Let's study. Read inspirational speakers. All I gotta do, read them cats. And then, but I got to curse a little bit. That's the Peter in there. I got to strike down. That's in me. But I gotta give you a little bit. Just use it for effect. I can't make it the show. I just gotta use it for effect. You know. See, talking Jimmy Johnson talk. Boy, he got that man now a bad white man. I'm gonna call him a white man because that's what you think. He was a bad man, a bad motherfucker, a master of motivation. That's what he was, and inspiration and determination. That's what Jimmy was in D-town, in this town. Mm-hmm. That's right. But we're gonna let y'all go today. We're gonna talk long enough. We went 90 minutes, but we just give you what the gang give. Our goal is to give you an hour. Sometimes we give you a little more because I was supposed to give you a little more. I had a little more to give. I had a little more to give. You gotta have a giving heart, a giving spirit. You gotta give to receive. You gotta understand that reciprocity is the number one thing. But you gotta understand who's about reciprocity. Because everybody you give ain't about it. So that means you can't give everybody. So the people that leave, they don't want it. Mm-hmm. The people that stay, they understand. People that are home. But I look at people that don't know me. That's who's gonna grow me. Somebody that's somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere and want to hear what the game show host got to say. Like Esquire is GSH. Mm-hmm. I got the monogram on my suits. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be seeing me standing in front of thousands of people talking. See, unlike Charleston White, he got to tell jokes to get some money. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna stand up there and tell you the truth and get all the money. Mm-hmm. And if it's funny, and it's gonna be funny within the story that I tell you. Mm-hmm. I ain't got to be a character because the game show ain't no character. That's how real. That's the spiritual inspiring. Mm-hmm. My name is that. Mm-hmm. That's what I was gave when I came in this earth. Prince Pierre. The government is, and the last name is a B. UTLER. I don't say it because I like Prince Pierre. That's just a good name. It rocks. Side. That's just a bad motherfucker. The ladies love it, nigga. I don't know, Ladies love it. You niggas gonna come to it because the ladies around. Nigga, fuck you. Listen up real good. Listen up real fucking good. I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, the Jimmy Johnson's talk was about 20 minutes ago. I'm just closing it down, closing shop down. I'm been gone, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But like I said, next couple of shows, we'll probably talk about the Diddy. We're going to talk about conservatism. Y'all need some proper education on that. Not that I'm against it or with it. You will find out what I stand on when I talk about it. All right? That's how you learn me. You're going to have to witness what we talking about over here at the game show. And all we doing is telling you what we think about it. And we're going to show you what we think about it. We're going to show you what we own. That's what we're about here. We ain't out here just to sugarcoat. I don't need no assistance. I don't need no help. I don't need no panels. I don't need none of that shit. I don't need it. See, let me finish this. I'm gonna finish this real quick and I'm done. The greatest thing the audience did for me is when I started my YouTube channel, I wanted a panel channel. But I'm glad nobody wanted to be on the panel with me. I'm glad. That is like a God's gift to earth. It is. It actually is. That means I can stand on my own. I don't need you motherfuckers. Because I got to, because that you come up here bullshitting, I'm going to cuss your ass out of here. I'm not going to be, it's my house, I'm going to talk down. So I don't need you. It's my personal brand. I got to build it myself. It's all about me. And how I have conversations, I have one-on-one conversations. If I do have a panel, it is be like, I'll be monetized. You're going to have to pay to come up to ask questions or something if I decide to do that. But most likely, I don't need to do that. And really don't want to do that. I came in the game in 2021. Been here 2 years. Channel sucks. You understand? Because of the numbers. But the content I put out is very good, but it ain't growing. So I got to figure something out. So I'm just going to do me. I tried to do some gimmicks, put the game show, all this stuff in there. But I said, hey, I see my popular people put their name on their show and they call their podcast what they call it. So you don't like me. It's all about me. I'm going to show you what I stand for. I'm going to show you what I'm about. I don't want your bitch. Let's get that straight. I don't want your fucking wife. Okay? I don't want anything another man has. Do you understand me? I want what God has for me. One of my pet peeves to make me kill a nigga real quick. I'm going to say it right now. When a nigga think I want his bitch, that's when I'm ready to fucking kill something. Because I don't want nothing that you have or have. I want what God got for me. Don't look at your woman and want her. She with you. She nasty to me because she with you, nigga. Them the men that's gonna follow. Them the type of men that follow that's gonna be following me. They don't want nothing that another man has. That don't mean she a virgin. I don't want to know. So when I meet a woman, I know she had a past. As long as I don't know who the past nigga is, it could be some square bed. Cause the gang, we gonna teach these young niggas about. That's how to keep the bullet out your head. That's how to keep yourself out of another man's home getting shot up. See, all I gotta do is just get fit. That's it. That's really the secret of the game. Get fit. And I'm gonna get it too. And I'm running around this motherfucker at 200 pounds chiseled. Nigga, it's over. Nigga, I ain't got to worry about shit. All I gotta do is tell the motherfucking truth. I've done my research on this YouTube shit. You got to be the baddest motherfucker on earth to get followed. And hell, I got the baddest mouth and the baddest game, but I ain't looking like the baddest motherfucker on earth though. I got the baddest clothes, but my body ain't looking like that. So I got to go scoped up, man. I got to go get right and stay right. Cause my game, nigga, all I'm gonna say, the hoes that you niggas dream of are fucking on this YouTube shit. Them bitches gonna be ready to suck when you get in line to suck this dick. But guess what? I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm a bad motherfucker come to this whole game, nigga. You niggas weak. You niggas sorry. You niggas like to treat bitches subpar and shit. You niggas hungry for Papa Dough, but take a hoe around the corner some bullshit. But you want some Papa Dough. You a hoe ass nigga. If you want that, get that. You don't get what you want, you get what you want. That's the type of niggas you is. You want you some Princess Fried Chicken in Tazeville, Tennessee, nigga, take the best that Princess Fried Chicken in Tazeville, Tennessee. If you a McDonald's eating that nigga, take the best of McDonald's, nigga. That's the game we gonna talk. We unforgiving with this game. We don't talk to disrespect nobody. We just give you the game. Oh, I know. This is a game channel. Okay? If we're gonna tell the woman the truth, we're gonna tell the man the truth. And we're gonna tell the boys and girls the truth. We're gonna enlighten the game. We're not gonna sit up here, man, and be over. I don't care about it because I don't need this shit to get no money. I don't need this shit to get no money. But I'm gonna use this shit to get some money. It's different. I go out and get money on the streets on my own, man. So I'm not gonna be in this motherfucker asking for super chats and shit. I'm not gonna ask for that shit. I don't care if you give it to me. I'm gonna give you my time and I'm gone. If you give me that, we're gonna shout out to you. We're gonna say thank you. We're gonna say appreciate it. And we're gonna use the money the right way. It ain't going to drugs, it ain't going to hoes. Know what I'm saying? It's gonna go on the show, or it's gonna go in my wardrobe, it's gonna go on my eyewear, it's gonna go on something that you can see. Okay? But I ain't asking for no money. I'm not gonna ask nigga for nothing. I can get out there and go sell something. I can get out there and go convince somebody to buy. But whatever I do, I'm always doing something in the real world. Either sales or hustling trucks or doing something. I am going to be making money in the real world. And all the social media do is just let everybody know what I'm doing in the real world. That I'm winning in the game. That's what we gonna do here. I'm not doing like some of you niggas do. Ain't no diss to you. You do what you do. That ain't my thing. I don't ask niggas for shit. I don't want nothing from you. You got an opportunity? Can we hook up, make some money? Now I gotta evaluate who you are first though. See what type of man you is. If you're a man of integrity. Cause I done been around bitch ass niggas that claim they about the money. I don't need niggas that's about the money. I need niggas about this game though. I need niggas about this integrity. I need niggas about real shit. And I'm just saying niggas that's some shit I gotta clean up out my vocabulary. But I need people that got standards. I need men that's faithful to your wife. Or if you got a side chick, your wife know about her. You stop down and you let her know I got me no chick on the side. Tell me what you gonna do about it. Now, if you stop down, I can work with you because you stop down, you real. You letting the woman know what you on. But if you a secretive ass nigga, you doing dirty shit, you doing sucker shit, you don't treat a woman like you don't treat your woman correctly, nigga, fuck you. I don't want to be around you, nigga. I'd rather you be a single nigga, man. I'd rather you be a single nigga that's out here fucking hoes. I just rather you to say I love sluts. Have your shirts that say you love sluts, nigga, I can respect you because I know what you on. I don't need no bitch ass niggas playing hole in and now and being a hoe ass nigga in the background. That's bullshit. But she shouldn't be, hey, you should be able to fallicize her anyway, always, every single day. You should be able to do whatever you want sexually to your woman, nigga, that's yours. She got you on her back. That ain't your bitch. Let's get out of here with this bullshit, nigga. We're gonna quit playing with this game. It's time to be started down unadulterated truth, baby. We're gonna go to. We're gonna be starting on the baby truth over here. We're just gonna tell you what we're on, what we're gonna be, what we're gonna do here. We're not gonna play. Let's dance to that, man. Dance like David Day. Dance like David Day. Dance like David Day. Dance like David dance. You understand? Y'all show up in this sucker, boy. We on fire for this game. God's apostle manifested in lightning. That's the game that I'm on. I don't care what you think the game is to you. If the game ain't pivoting to you, that's your effing problem. Bring that shit to me. I'll bust your head in. You bring that shit to me. Get your ass out of here. Now, and no diss to the ism. You on that, do that. I ain't got no problem with ism. Don't bring no shit to me and I'll tell you what I am and what I'm not. And what I ain't. You understand me, boy? You're not going to do that to me. I'm going to look you in your eye and tell you that I ain't that fucking guy. You understand me? I'm going to tell you who I am, though, and I'm going to show you who I am, boy. I ain't in the business of giving a hot dick of the damn. But we're going to get out of here. We're getting a little too crunk. We're going to call them people on me. But I'm going to tell y'all what up. We're back. Might be the same bad time. Might be the same bad channel. Our goals always come on every day at 8. And the time zone I'm in. But like we always say over here at the game show, I'm your beloved game show host, Prince Pierre. This is a platform about the game I love, the game I play, and the game I know. And thank you for being on Prince Pierre's adulterated game show. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, Jimmy. Jimmy Johnson, man. We got love for you at the game show, man. Bring the game back to the game, man. Anoint Jerry again. Let him know that the Cowboy can get back being the game. That show.